Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It might sound a little bit different because I'm using my microphone. I am trying to test it out and see if I like it. Please let me know if you guys enjoy the better quality of the sound. Let me know if it's even different, if it's better, worse, whatever. Yeah, and I have a lot of updates, but let's jump into it so that we can get started. Don't mind my school planner here. I have to keep it there or I will forget to do school. So, fun fact about me. Gas is going to be getting $50 today because this is my paycheck. We are stuffing $1,060 is what we should have, I believe. No, actually, okay, let's actually count it because I do think we have less than that. Because we have, no, actually, no, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but we should have 1,160. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80, 500, 520, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 740, 750, 60, 70, 775, 80, 85, 90, 95, 800, 510, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 900, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 975, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Yes, so we're stuffing 1,130. It is a total of 1,160 that I took out of my checking, but the $30 is going towards my mini challenges. So I'm going to pull this $6 out of my gas envelope and we're going to put $50 in here, and that $6 is going to go towards my kofi challenges. So how are you guys? Let me know. A big thing that's going on right now is we are planning my wedding. I'm so excited, you guys. So I don't want to say the date just yet because I don't want to jinx it and in case everything goes wrong, but it's going to be next summer. And hopefully everything goes correctly and good and smooth. But next summer we will be getting married. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so excited. So grocery still has 15. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the side too. And we're going to add 50. So 20, 40, and 50. But yeah, we started planning like 2 days ago, I think. Which really we started planning right as soon as I got engaged. Household is getting 40, but it wasn't really anything like too serious. It was more of like, oh, I'm engaged, let me look at wedding dresses, let me look at decor, let me look at venues, like trying to get a feel and like dip my feet in the pool a little bit and see what is it about. Like I've always wanted to get married. Like my entire life I wanted to get married in a big beautiful venue, a vineyard. That's kind of the style that I have. And I bought a wedding planner on Etsy to link up with my Canva, and I've been adding bits and pieces here and there to that PDF, and I am like, you guys, I'm so obsessed. If you want the PDF or the Canva or whatever, I'll leave the one that I bought in the description. If I don't, then make sure to comment and let me know that you want that, and I can send you a link to it. Rent is going to get 367. So we have 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 5, 6, and 7. So yeah, we've been planning that, and we're starting to ask people for like tours for the venue, cake testing, all of that stuff. We're trying to get it ready just so we have like an idea of what we want. Even though it's months away, like wedding planning is so stressful, y'all. But we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 734 in rent. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. We have a registry and all of that stuff already, so we've I think we did that like a month after we got engaged. Canva Pro is going to be getting $5. So we now have a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, and $95. We only need 120 in here. So we are very, very, very close. Just a couple more weeks and we will be done until September. Storages is going to get $3. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next is going to be Apple Music. Apple Music is going to be getting $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and $8. Let's see, what other things do I have to tell you? Verizon is going to get $46. So 20, 40, 5, and 6. And my phone bill went up a little bit just because since I went to El Salvador for the New Year's, I had to use more data. And since it's outside of the US, they charged me. So I think it was like $10 per day for data. But we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, and 104. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we need like 215, if I'm not mistaken. This is, Amazon Prime, which is getting $3. And that's all that it has because we already pulled the money out to pay. Next is going to be car insurance. And today this is getting $33. So 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that's another thing. So we are already out of 10s because the freaking ATM, you guys, whenever I went to the ATM, there was like the longest line for some reason. And these people were taking forever, right? So then I went to, like, the line was long to go to the teller. And like the drive-through teller or whatever. So then I went to the ATM. And for some reason my card wasn't working, like it wasn't accepting my card. And then after like the second try it did, but it wouldn't let me pull out all of the cash. I had to do like separate transactions because I can only pull like $60 at, well, not $60 total, but like 60 bills at one time. And you guys, this is way more than 60 bills. So I had to go to like 3 different ATMs. So, and my ATMs do not give me 10s. So we have 500, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 74. 574. So we are, I think, around $200 away from fully funding this. The next one is going to be Capital One, and this is going to get 20, and that's all that it has. Discover is getting skipped. Care Credit is going to be getting 20 as well. Then we are going to do Stocks. Stocks is going to get 118. So 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And then that's all that it has for right now. School is going to be getting $20. So now in school we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, and $85. You guys, I got a scholarship from my church and I got $500. So this is really 580 or 570, whatever I said. So I'm very, very excited. I get to pay off a big chunk of school. Cricket is going to get $3. So we have $1, $2, $3 going in. And we now have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Next is going to be Kofi members. And Kofi members is going to be getting 24. So 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is all that we have right now. I did add, who did I add? I added Bookish Mama Budgets back to my Kofi subscriptions. For some reason, it only subscribed for 1 month back in July, and then it canceled. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was my card or something, or maybe it just kicked me out. I don't know what happened, but I resubscribed to her, so I'm very, very excited for that. Let's jump into high and low priority. So for high priority, we are doing car maintenance. I have my receipt in here because I need to pay my fiance back for the car oil change that he paid for me. So we are going to be adding $25. So 20 and 25. So we now have 20, 40, and 45. Let me get my Sharpie. And then we can, oh look, I found a black one. Should I use a black one? Yeah, it's fine. Let's do 25 in here. I guess I should have used the red one just because you can see the numbers, but I mean, it's fine, right? It's not really gonna hurt anybody. So $45 in car maintenance. Emergency is getting skipped. Debt is going to get 50. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. I guess we're doing, oh my gosh. Please tell me that this is not, okay, actually it should be okay because I think a lot of stuff is just getting $5, so we should be okay. In debt, we now have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So let me mark off one icon. And I already have another tracker in here because we only have 1 more week until we fully fund this. Well, on this tracker. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use this one. But I don't really know because maybe I can just cross it off. I don't know, but I have a lot of trackers, you guys. That's why I put this one in here. So that's all for debt. Next is going to be low priority. We are going to do vision, and we are going to finish this little challenge from Cooper, and we're going to add $6. So now in vision we have 11, and I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this little challenge from his Kofi is now complete. So off camera, I'm going to choose another tracker and put it in here. Vitamins is going to be getting $5. So we now have 15. So let me do one icon, and I'm just doing these little leaves here. And this is from the Millennial Dollar. So next is going to be hair. And I think we might be done. No, we're not done with this one. So we're adding $10 in here. And we now have 20, 25, and 30. I think I put my Sharpie up. I did. Okay. So we're adding $10. So we can do one icon. And then next is going to be nails, I believe. Skincare. So skincare is going to be getting $5, and that's all that we have in here right now because I went ahead and paid myself back for some purchases that I made. So we only have 2 trackers left, 2 icons left on this tracker, so I'm gonna have to find another one for this envelope as well. Nails is going to be getting the last $10 for this tracker, and that's all that it has because I did pay myself for this one as well. So total for this tracker we saved $200, but I am going to add this one for my Etsy shop. This is the I'm Just a Girl Savings Challenge. Each icon is worth $5, and this will save me $45. So that one is complete. Concerts is going to get $5, and that's all that it has because I paid myself back for this one as well. And let's mark off that one. Next is tattoos. Tattoos is going to be getting $5, so we now have 10. And I'm only going to do 1 icon. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I am whispering to see if the microphone is working. So I don't want to talk too loud as well because I don't want you guys to be blasted if you're wearing headphones. So piercings is going to be getting $5. And we now have 20, 40, 60, and 65. We can do a little heart on that one. And these are very small because I printed them wrong. But if you order these are not going to be the size. These are my final design trackers. So if you're interested, those are very, very cheap on my Etsy. So go check those out and buy some before they sell out. Makeup is going to get $5, so we now have 10. So we can color one more icon. Next is going to be planning, and it is currently empty, and we are adding $5. Next is going to be my wedding binder, and in here we are going to do, I don't think, did I say I was going to put money into another category in here? I don't think so. I don't see it on here. So I think we're only doing honeymoon. So let's grab that. So honeymoon is getting 29. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. I'm really concerned to why I don't have enough 20s though. That really scares me. But you know, we're going to make it work. So in honeymoon, we now have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $1,127. That's very exciting. So let's do another icon, and we can put this one away. Let's go to my holidays binder, and we are going to start with my birthday. And we are going to be adding $5. We do have only 2 icons left on this one, so I did pull out another tracker. And the next one we are doing is a scratch off, so I'm very excited about that. I don't think we added the $5. No, I do not think so. I do not recall grabbing 5. Okay, so if we didn't, we now have 10. Date night is getting skipped. Valentine's Day is getting skipped. We are doing my mom's birthday. Yes, we're doing my mom's birthday with $5. And we now have 25 in here. And then the same will be for my fiance's birthday. Okay, so let's add the tracker back in here, and then we are going to go to my anniversary, and for anniversary we are adding $5 as well, so we now have 10. This is the cutest little pizza challenge I've ever seen. It's so cute. So that's all for anniversary, and then Christmas is going to be getting $50, which I'm so concerned because yeah, something's not right. Something is not right. What the heck happened? Okay, you guys, I'm going to skip Christmas. I'm not too sure what happened. I'm going to have to recalculate my budget and see, check my bank account, all those things. I'm going to make a note though that I did not stuff Christmas. Just so that I know, and if I have extra money in my account, then I know why and what it's for. So let's go ahead and do my home binder then. I am not multiplying this week just because the income was kind of low, so we're only doing $8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let me find my paper clip. So we are starting on garden, and we are just doing $2 as an envelope. So there's 2 in garden, 2 in home decor. Then we have, if I can put this in here, 2 in holiday decor. Then we have 2 in hosting. So that completes the back of the book. So we're going to start in the front next time. And so I'm going to put my paper clip on down payment. And we are going to go from there. So let me get my scratcher and scratch this off so that we can scratch the one for next time we stuff. So next week we will be stuffing, oh, this is only a 1, so let's do it again. Let's do another one. And we got a 10. So that'll be 11. 11 times 2 is 22. So if we can double it, then we'll do $22. So we'll stop there. And we will go to my baby binder. So my baby binder is going to get $10. And I'm very, very scared because we literally have no money left and I have so many things that I need to stuff. I'm very, very scared to why I do not have all of the money that I need. I feel like I didn't pull everything out. Maybe that's what's wrong. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so again, we're doing $2 a space. Oh, I do want to show you guys. These inserts are going to be new on my Etsy shop. They are my custom Winnie the Pooh saving challenge with custom Winnie the Pooh inserts. So you can customize the name at the top. So yours will look like this though. This is like the final design. The flowers on this one are more prominent, and I'll show you the other ones that I made. So as you can see in this one, the flowers are very soft. So let me put them compared. So as you can see, the top one, you can see the flowers more than the bottom one. So this one is going to be on my Etsy shop. The one on the bottom is not. So that's the difference for that. So let's start with my paper clip, and we are starting on toys and games, and we're adding $2 to each envelope. So we have toys and games, then we have medical, which is going to get 2. Then we have clothes and shoes, $2. Then we have photo shoots, and then we only have $2 more, so we are going to start in this binder again at the very top, and we're doing baby moon with $2. And then next time we're going to start on baby shower. So I'm going to put my paper clip there, and that's all for my baby binder. Okay, so yeah, I'm not too sure what the heck happened, but I have $21 here that I counted, and we are just going to put it all towards souvenirs in my travel book, or my travel binder, because that's what I budgeted for anyways. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So we're just going to put it in here. And we now have a total of 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 41, and $42 in souvenirs. I'm going to make a little note that I didn't stuff the other ones. So I didn't stuff my savings challenges. And the rest of the travel binder I was supposed to stuff as well. So I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go through my checking account and see what the heck happened. I'm really praying that I just didn't pull enough money out. But oh, I don't think I mentioned to you guys, this binder is reorganized because it's in highest to lowest priority, because I am going on a cruise. I'm going on a cruise for my fiance's birthday. We're starting in New Orleans, which is where we live currently. And then from New Orleans, we're going to Mexico. We're going to, where are we going? I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't remember what country or city or whatever that we're going to, but we're starting in Mexico. Then we're going to Honduras, Belize, and then back to Mexico. So I'm very, very excited. The only thing that we need to stuff is food and drinks, spending, souvenirs. Hotel Airbnb is more of like the cruise ship. Just because, so like food and drinks, we do have to pay for our food and drinks outside of the cruise ship. So that's what we're doing this for. The food inside the cruise ship is, some of it's not going to be paid, but we did get a package, so most of it's already paid. We just paid it. Spending is like whatever spending that we want to do. This is more for like the activities, like the holding the monkeys and swimming with dolphins are like the only ones that the only external activities that we're doing with the cruise. So that's more of like what spending is going to come out of. Souvenirs is, of course, for souvenirs. Again, hotel Airbnb is for the cruise ship. Clothing is any clothing that we need or think that we need to get before we go. Pre-trip shopping, this is another one that we're doing. And this is for if we need anything on the cruise. Miscellaneous, we are doing as well. Gas we're doing because we need to drive, like if we want to get a car or something to travel the city or whatever, we need that. So the only ones that we're not doing are the last three. After vacation, I'm not doing because this is a PTO vacation. So that's very exciting, but I am going to keep the money in there, although, because the next vacations that I go on are not going to be PTO. I already ran out of my PTO, you guys, and it's only February. I do not get a lot of PTO. So with that being said, this money is going to go towards Kofi. We have $10, $15, $20, and $21 to go this week with my Kofi challenges. And I'm going to see what the heck happened with my budget. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. Please like this video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.